What has your partner been learning from you consistently? Really good things or really bad things? Heck, for that matter, how do you know it's which, right? How do you know if the things they're learning from you is good or is it bad? I'm gonna break it down for you. Now, first, one may say, what do you mean? What is my partner learning from me? I'm not here teaching them anything or whatever. Understand this. As long as you are living and breathing in a relationship and you're there, you exist in that relationship, your partner is learning something from you every day, right? The question is it something that is proactive and intentional that they're learning from you? Is it something passive? Is it something that's healthy or is it unhealthy? And so the thing to start asking yourself is, how do I show up on my side, right, in my relationship experience and dynamic? What kind of habits have I set? What kind of tone, right? What way of operating do I move with to where my partner has to work with that way of operating in a certain regard? Or what things do I not say? Do I not do, right? Do I not speak up for whenever it needs to be spoken up for, right? Is my partner growing as a human being with me in their life, or are they kind of stagnant? Because that's your little trigger hack, if you will, insider as to whether or not they are learning good or bad things from you. And so to break that down further, what lets you know what they're learning from you, or if it's good or bad or not, is their continuous behavior. If your partner is progressively getting worse around you for whatever reason, right? And let me say this too. What you are teaching them, what they're learning from you, is not always a matter of you doing something and then them starting to act away off of just what you're doing, right? You're not responsible for what your partner chooses to do, but you're responsible for your influence in their headspace, right? So what that means is your partner could have some bad habits, right? That they've already had, some character flaws, if you will, if you want to call it that. And you may be helping them learn that their character flaws are okay to keep or maintain or keep doing because you are not speaking up about those things. You're not setting boundaries around the things they're doing that's really a violation for you and more likely for anyone that would be in their life. They're not getting to learn that, oh, this is not okay with people that I value or someone that I really value in my life. But what they are learning is, hey, this is acceptable. I can do these things and someone I care about will stay. That's what they're learning from you. And it's not all on you, right? They might be learning this from other people in their lives as well. But I can't speak about those other people. I'm not talking to them right now. I'm talking to you. You're the one standing next to them every day, sleeping next to them every night. You have the most influence. And the beautiful part of it is this, which is also sometimes the yin yang to be the painful part. As much as it can be beautiful, it can be the ugly side. Is sometimes you doing what is necessary on your end to be healthiest for the relationship, which is having standards and boundaries you set with them. You don't just let them slide on things that maybe they're having shortcomings with. Then now they learn they must step up or show up a certain way, but maybe they're also learning they're not ready to do that yet. They're not ready for that part of their journey yet, which means they're not ready to continue being your partner. So even in that, maybe you help them learn that they can't have someone of your caliber in their life if they're not going to continue to want to match the frequency that you're on or trying to be on. So where maybe the action you have to take is stepping away from that relationship so that now they learn, hey, you either got to choose to grow in this direction if you're going to have someone like me, or you continue on whatever works best for you over there with someone else. And it's in an experience like that to where they get the gift of wanting to self-reflect if they did value you and the person you were, to want to learn, how do I get someone like that back into my life or get that person back or whatever. Now, you know how I feel about trying to go back to get your ex, but you put them in a space to where they get to actually turn inward and want to be better because of how you were showing up. Let's talk about the other side real fast, right? Are they learning from you that they're extremely valuable in your world, that they matter a lot, that you're grateful for them, right? That they're appreciated? Or are they learning that you could care less? Are they learning that all the efforts they put in and all the things they do to try to show up and matter in your life is never seen, it's never acknowledged? Or are they slowly learning that maybe I have to start questioning my value as a person and how love-worthy I am because my partner is not showing me anything that says that I'm valuable, right? What narrative might be building in their minds based off of how you are or are not treating them? Point in case, make sure whatever you are doing or are not doing in your relationship supports your own personal development and growth, as well as your partners and ultimately your relationship. Because anything that doesn't serve the ultimate goal, which is unity and being prosperous, is hurting it. That simple. Let's get it.